YouTube, it is I, Sir Karma, coming to you with a little special feature out of Total Brohammer today. We're going to be doing some, as I believe John has mentioned earlier, we're going to be doing some faction focuses in the weeks to come. And this week is Empire Week, that's right. So we're going to try out the Empire, see how they do. So the plan here for my videos, I think John's going to do nightly streams. Unfortunately, my upload speed probably isn't up to snuff yet. I am working on getting that fixed. I do live in Canada. It's a land of primitive internet. So I'm working on that, trying to get it up to snuff so I can actually start streaming myself. But until then, I'm just going to be doing basically 3 quick plays in a row of Empire. I pick Empire, the opponent picks whoever they want, and I try and counter. So he's going Nagaryth, so that's going to be a very difficult matchup for Empire. I don't expect to win many of these battles. Empire is quite underpowered, especially with the new factions. So yeah, but bear with me. Hey, it'll be fun, and we're going to see my thinking here. And ooh, he's already rated up. Alright, so no more talking. So he's going Nagaryth. Volkmar, what is his missile resistance on the Pimp Wagon? It's not high enough, eh? 15, that's not going to do it. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I think here, the best move is to bring Boris on a Bard Warhorse. Does he get it? Yeah. No, I definitely don't want to bring him on a... So yeah, so Bard Warhorse, give him all that. I'm definitely going to need more time. This guy was kind of a dick. Don't ready up right away, guys. That's not fun, especially if someone's playing Empire. Give them a break. Alright, so let's see. Boris Toddbringer, bring him on a horse. Don't need that, don't need that. Probably won't need that. I will bring Crush the Weak. I'll obviously bring his that, all that stuff. Okay, good. Don't need heals. This could work. I'm going to bring Heavens, just to try and get his back line, do some damage as best I can. Harmonic Convergence will help. I'm not going to bring any Great Swords. I don't think that's going to help me much in this battle. I'm going to bring a Hammer of Witches. I think that's not a bad move. I'm also going to bring some Pistoliers, just to be maybe 1 Outrider, 2 Outriders. We're going to bring the Zentler's Reichsguard. We're going to bring a couple of, 1 Demigryph, a couple Empire Knights, a lot of Spears. We definitely want to bring a lot of Spears, just to hold. Let's bring some, Flash Sons are no good. Let's bring some more Suns. And, oh, okay, 0 spend just for the one thing. I don't think this build's going to work, but let's see. I don't have a lot of time. Let's give it a shot, and 0 spend is a good little place to be. So let's give it a C here. He's probably going to bring a lot of skirmishers, I would assume, as Nagaryth. Why otherwise would he go as them? In that case, I'm going to be in trouble. I probably should have gone a little bit wider. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we do. Now, we do have a lot of cav. That's helpful. And we do have the Hammer of Witches. My plan here, my thinking here is put the Hammer of Witches in the back, fire into his cav as much as I can, use Boris as bait. Of course, you can heal. And then if I ever see archers or any spearmen, just wipe them out with Wind Blast. And then if Harmonic Convergence to help my Demigryph Knights should they engage against a Fireborn, for instance. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see indeed. I don't have any heals, so that's scary. Maybe I should have brought the Lore of Life, but I'm not the biggest fan of Lore of Life. I do have Zentler's Reichsguard. They are going to be doing... They'll do okay against Dragon Princes. I mean, they'll trade not effectively, but decently. They have a lot of health. They have a lot of armor. Dragon Princes don't have the greatest AP. They do have that. They don't even have bonus for Swords. What am I saying? So they'll you know, it'll be atrocious. It'll be long. It'll be a pretty an even keeled fight. I wasn't going to say one side. That's the opposite. So yeah. So again, as I was saying earlier, the point of this is to try out Empire, see how they do against a number of different factions. I'm just going to play 3 battles in a row each video, and I'm going to put them up in the morning. So it's going to be replacing our usual daily diet of Brohammer, and it's going to see how they perform against a variety of factions. That's the idea here. And you're going to see our thinking. John obviously is stream. You're going to be able to sit through that, see how he puts armies together, and since I'm doing a live battle cast, you'll see how I plan to do it. So we'll go over, since I had to rush through that, again, Boris, because he has healing, and he's just a tanky lord. He's in there basically just not to die. I don't really expect much from him, other than just to survive. Everything else on my army is just to hold them as long as I can, and whittle down their cav, and then get into them with my cav. And then, of course, also use the ability of the Wind Blast to hit their back lines, should they bring a lot of skirmishers, which I do expect, considering they do have Nagaryth. Why otherwise would you bring them? Putting these guys on either flank is going to increase my micro load, but you know how much I love those loads, guys, micro or otherwise, so I'll take it. I'll take that load full on brunt on the face. Alright, so I'm going to put these guys way back here. I'd like to even put them even further, but I want to try and, maybe I shouldn't. It's not the greatest angle here. Ooh, I didn't realize this map was so hilly. This could be trouble. Well, we'll see, guys. Committed. Let's put them on this little thing here, see if that works. And we can get a nice little shot through the gap there. I'll put 1 Spearman in the back. Why not? So I should have brought Spearman with shields, but I was kind of in a rush. Thinking back on that now would have been a better idea, but oh well. So I should put these guys all around, put these guys on this flank, these guys on this flank. If they do go in a mass rush, I should be able to hold them for a good little bit, but who can say? Zindler's Rice Guard, might as well forward deploy these guys. Is there anywhere secret? Secret sneaky? Secret sneaky? No secret sneaky? Ooh, no secret sneaky. So I can put them over here. Why not? Helps us out a little bit. Might be able to get a nice little side charge. These guys I'm going to put over here. And I'm going to put these ones over here. And then I'm going to put these guys as well. Hide them in the forest, because why let my opponent know I have them? Obviously my opponent's going to see this build and realize that there's something afoot, but I don't mind. I'd rather have a little bit of sneaky information on them. Good luck, have fun. Let's start the battle. What's this guy's name? Migulatus 96. Okay, Migulatus 96. Let's see what's up. These guys are not going to be the best in retrospect. Yeah, so it's a giant Vanguard deploy army. Yikes. Okay, so who's firing at these guys right away? What's firing at them? It says they're getting shot. Yet I see nothing. Oh, they probably have a Lithanar. That's a good point. Okay, oh shit. Alright. So they have these guys in the corner. That's pretty crazy. This might be this might be a big pickup for us, because we're going to get a ton of kills here. They're in trouble. And then we're also going to start firing these guys into whatever. So now the Zentler's Rice Guard have popped. Everything's out. In fact, I'm going to move these spearmen up just to try and delay them. I don't think... Why are we going so slow? Because we're in the woods. That's not good. What do they have here? Alright, we're going to shoot these white lines. Why not? Wow, my cav could not catch them. That's embarrassing. What's this in here? Silver helms. Let's get them with them. Nice little counter charge. Let's get over here. Let's see if we can't get those guys in there. Come on, get some kills. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so let's get around them. Let's move these guys around here. Let's move these guys back. Boris, you're in a good place. How are these guys doing? Whoa! It's a lot of damage. There's a lot of damage, and we have no heals, so that's no good. We are losing our Rice Guard to Silver Helms. In fact, I'm going to bring these guys back just to do some damage and pull these guys back. Oh, they just got harmonically converged. Not a good idea. Let's get these guys in a nice little rear charge. We do have the mobility on them. I don't really care for their infantry. That's fine. Move these guys up. We are going to kill these Silver Helms. That's pretty good. What are these units? Shadow Walkers. Okay, but we are getting around them on the flanks. These guys we're going to put right up here. Okay, let's get these kills on these guys, and let's move away. Let's move through here. We are getting around on their flanks. We're going to have to take some shots on these guys. Move around here. Keep these guys back. Yeah, let's keep this here. Let's get a nice little wind blast here. Which one is it? Curse the Mighty. Let's get a wind blast here. Ah, come on, get closer. Right there. We are getting some nice shots on them. We're going to move these guys through the woods. Come on, get it, go, go, go. Come on, go, pop, pop. Alright, that did a lot of damage there, about half the damage of that unit. So we're getting some good shots on these guys. We're going to move these guys around and hit them on this flank. Both our cav are done, but with these guys here, we're going to move them around. These guys have come back. Oh, that's your unit. Shit, shit, shit. Where is it? There's Rice Guard. There they are. We're going to hit these Silver Helms while we can. We're going to move you back. We need you alive. Move you up ahead. You guys will be firing at the... Let's fire at the Phoenix Guard. That's a bit of a mistake there. You can be back in there. We do have these guys. We're going to get into their knights, hopefully. What? Why aren't you guys going? What's going on with you? Oh, okay. Alright, so we do have a nice little... Alright, they are going to get some charges into us. That's okay. Counter charge here. We'll send you in there to help. And let's send you up to the front. How are my cav doing? Okay, we want to get out of there. In fact, I'm going to get... Oh, Shadow Walkers are... Yeah, it's dangerous. Yeah, so finish these guys off. Come out of the woods. Where's our other Empire Knights? Yeah, just draw these guys away. That's perfectly fine. There's too much cav for them to sort of effectively guard from each flank. So let's go here. Our swordsmen are going to win. Oh boy, he is losing bad. So let's get this going here. Curse the Midnight Wind right across the line. I should have waited a little bit. What are you guys doing in there? Okay, let's get you back. Let's get you guys out. Let's hit these guys. Well, we can move you back. Come around here. Alright, so we are getting these Shadow Walkers, preventing them from doing too much damage. Let's get you guys around here and firing to them. You guys keep firing to these... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, let's move you around. Let's get a nice little charge here, just a quick one. Let's finish that unit, hopefully. Get you guys out, bring you guys back in. Yeah, the front line's going in our favor pretty decently. We are going to do a harmonic convergence on the Spearman or Boris Stodbringer. That was a little miss, but that's okay. Let's get a nice rear charge on those guys. You guys should be coming down any moment. Let's get these ones around here. So we are getting them in the position, in the fight we want. I think this is going to be a victory for us. It's looking good right now. Of course, you can never tell, but it's looking okay. We just have too much... Oh, let's get these guys. Let's finish them off. And our Demigryphs are back, so let's bring them back into the fight. Let's get a nice charge on these guys. And you guys can also help with that as well. Boris over here, he's doing well. He's going to lower their melee attack, and then we're getting fire into there. That's huge. Yeah, I think this is going to be a victory for the Empire. So an interesting build for my opponent. Obviously very skirmishy, but not enough defense. I think too many Shadow Walkers and not enough way to counter the play of my Cav. Where are these guys? They just finished them off. Yeah, that's looking good. So let's get them. Yeah, let's finish this unit off. Yeah, it's not looking good. Let's move these guys out. Get a nice rear charge over here. We are firing into them. Our cannons will continuously fire into the Phoenix Guard. That's good. We're going to finish these guys off. Very nice. Maybe clean these guys up a little bit. Let's put them down. We do have these guys here. These guys have done well. We'll bring them back. We're going to move these guys around. We are shooting, of course, with the Hammer of Witches, just firing as much as we can. Let's see what our wizard can do. Our wizard's dead. Oh, Lithanar has sniped our wizard. That's unfortunate. I should have hit him in the woods. Oh well. Let's get a nice rear charge over there. Well, you guys come back in there. So just cycling around. One over here, down that way. These guys are shattered. That's good. They do have they have stabilized a little bit, but we are just kicking their ass in the front line, so it's looking good for us. He's going to try and sandwich these guys down, but those are just Empire Knights. Even if they do, that's okay. We're going to get a nice attack in here. We're going to move these guys back around, and we're going to try and get some easy kills. And that's right. So we've broken this right flank. We want to pull that air, put that. Actually, let's move you guys all up here. And we're going to hit them here. We're going to hit these guys here. He's going to move these guys, so let's put them back. And then we're going to get a nice charge over here. Yeah, there's just too much going on here. I think it's, yeah, that's definitely, it's going to be army losses soon. So GG my opponent. Interesting little battle. Not sure about his army composition. I don't think it was the best, but, yeah, it could have been improved upon for sure. Obviously, not enough Cav. The Silver Helms are just too weak to hold up to Empire Cav. It's our one strength. And we're just going to start crushing across the front line. So, alright, good an auspicious start to this nice little project John and I are undertaking here with an Empire victory. I'm sure John will rank a lot more Empire victories than I will. He's just a better player and a better Empire especially. But I'll see what I can do. Try and hold my own. Let's finish those guys off. Get these guys back. Get these guys down. My Lord is dead. That's something you have to notice when you're fighting Lithanar. Is the Eleanor, as I like to affectionately refer to him. He's always willing to shoot down your lords and your sniper or your casters. That's clearly the real one. That's the fake one because of the full ammo. You can tell. So let's. We don't have no reason to fight that guy. Let's shoot this one. Not that it'll matter. Boris actually can come in and finish him. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And then what's this over here? Yeah, it's over to my opponent. Let's wish him a GG. Wish him rather. Tell him a GG. Yeah, there's no way. There's just not enough on the field for him. Yeah, there we go. Army loss going to kick in, and that'll be it. So again, an auspicious start, and Miguel Latus. Wasn't a big fan of yours for starting early, but you gave me a fun battle, so thank you for that all the same. Close to victory. So what worked? What we'll talk about as we're looking for the next mission anyways. I think what worked basically was just the Cav. You gotta go Cav heavy if you're expecting skirmish, and I was very much expecting skirmish. The Shadow Walkers were just unable to get nearly their amount of value. I mean, they just were very, very weak in terms of this battle. They just couldn't hold up. They would have done well against the Spearmen, of course, but they were just too busy in the back line running away from all my Cav. They got a good Cav engagement to start off the battle with the Silver Helms. That was unfortunate. Demigryphs and my Zeitlin's Rice Guard were able to get rid of them and basically wipe off their mobility, but of course they did have some ranged. Other than that, or sorry, they did have the range their support to basically destroy my Demigryphs, so they weren't much used in the battle, but there was no other large on the field, so that was fine. So now we're going to be looking for the next match. Ooh, found another one. Sweet. So that's pretty good. We're getting lucky with these final matches so far. I don't want to. We're not going to play Megalopolis again. Let's try someone else this time. Hopefully we don't get him a third time. Oh no! I think Megalopolis is he's chained to us. We are stuck with him potentially. Let's see. I don't know though. We're gonna find out. Sirtha Ek. Ooh, dangerous. Sirtha Ek, the mighty Sirtha Ek. His name is feared across the land, and he's bringing high elves again. All right. Well, let's see. Why not? So let's bring something a little different here. Let's do. I think you're gonna see this match a lot up because they have a huge advantage on us. The high elves do. Fuck. All right, and we're going to go. Volkmar the Grim might be a good move. He does have physical or magic resistance, causes fear. Does have a lot of health as a healing, but the shooting will bring him down. He doesn't have the greatest. Does have high armor. I don't know about Volkmar. I'm going to try Karl. Why not? Let's give him a shot with his abilities. I don't think he's the best, but he'll do all right. Ooh, you know what I could try? A combined arms thing. So we saw a cav build. Let's try something that's different than a cav build this time. It's something I've tried before, but let's see if it works this time. Questions. It's actually a bad map for it. No, we're not going to do that. But I don't want to bring the same build that brought last time, guys, so let's figure something else out here. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to bring a lot of infantry. We're going to see combined arms infantry and see how that works. This is a video from many moons ago I entitled Everything Wrong with the Empire. I talked a little bit about... you too. I talked a little bit about how the silver bullet bug was pretty brutal, but we'll see if it works now. Apparently it's been fixed. Let's bring all these guys. Actually, I'm going to bring one of these too. I like them. And then we're going to bring a couple of crossbowmen. So very, very heavy core in that regard. Going to bring Karl no mount. We're going to bring him as basically just a buffing force. He's going to affect allies, so that's pretty good. That's a constant, right? Yeah. So he's going to buff everyone around him. I don't need that. I do need this because this does not affect allies. Something worth noting. Going to bring Jade Wizard, and I'm going to bring Dwellers Below and some healing. I think that's the best move. I don't need the magic there. That's fine. We're going to bring the Hammer of Witches. Okay, that's good. That's good. Going to bring... I feel like Flagellants will hold... I don't know. They'll be weaker. They'll hold for less time than Swordsmen will. So I'm going to bring some Swordsmen. A lot of these guys. 1, 2, 3. These guys. Let's bring a couple of Halberds actually. And let's just give these guys the remainder of the spend. Why not? So let's see how this works out. The point of this army is just to try and whittle them down. We have a lot of anti-large, we have a lot of anti-infantry, we have good fire, so we're just going to go very, very wide. We're going to try and use our spells to our advantage. We're going to try and keep Karl alive as best we can. He's going to be hard for them to take out, even with a dragon, because he's on foot, of course, and he's going to provide those buffs in terms of melee and defense. So whenever he is in the front line, he's going to help out. Again, this map isn't the best because it's Alpine Ridge, but because there's that giant hole in the middle, so we're going to have to deploy a little bit back, which is unfortunate, but I wanted to try something different. I wanted to bring the exact same cab build I just brought. Alright, let's see how this works. I rarely ever bring halberds, so this is going to be interesting to see how they do. They're terrible, generally. I mean, look at this, the difference. They're actually way weaker than 2 Chevron Spearmen in every regard, and they're far more expensive. The only difference being is that they do armor piercing, but big fucking deal. They have a little bit more. We'll see, we'll see. Obviously, you can expect a lot of cav or giant units from the High Elves. And you can also expect... What else can you expect from the High Elves? Cav, generally. If they go skirmishy, I could be in trouble. I mean, I am in trouble. It's already GG if they go skirmishy. So this was kind of a risky pick, but I wanted to try something different, as I said. I don't want to bring the same builds every game. That'd be no fun. We are probably going to see... Ooh, I didn't mean to do this. What am I doing? We are going to see a lot of skirmishes, I assume, when we face High Elves. No, what the... I request I'll keep things quiet while you play? What are you talking about? Go away, AI computer monster. So, let's see if... hopefully they'll load in fast. But yeah, it's going to be, I think, a fun time, these little tryouts, you know? They're going to be interesting to see how the Empire performs. I mean, we've talked about the Empire and how they've sort of fallen off since last game, but they're still not terrible. They have a lot of tools. They're very versatile. That's huge. And, yeah, we'll see how they perform in these things. Alright, 1 second. Do you turn down the tour? Okay, let's get it done here. Sorry guys, I had to handle some stuff. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to try and find a nice place for this cannon to set up as we did last time. I think actually the Hammer of Witches is pretty good in this battle because you can expect a lot of cav. So we're going to put it right back here. Again, not the best map for it. In fact, I think we're going to put it even further back. We're going to leave 1 spearman here, way in the back, to hold. So that's good, that's good. We want a lot of swords all across the gab. I believe that's the expression, gaff. We want these guys out front because they have shields. In fact, we want both these units out because they have shields. I did not bring Sigmar's Sons, probably... Actually, I feel Great Swords actually might be better just because Sigmar's Sons can't do enough damage fast enough. We are going to bring these guys here, and we're going to have them on those two. These guys we're going to have... these guys are best off, I think, in the back. And these guys will be... Let's put these guys here, and we're going to have the handgunners right up the middle. Try and bait them in. We're going to have these guys here, one halberd here, and one in the back line. I think that's a good move. And we're going to have Carl up in this bitch right in the front. And our Jade Wizard, we can have him way back here. No reason to have him up there. So yeah, they're... only problem is that they try and roundabout. So let's move these guys here. Move these guys there. So we do have a nice little... If they do try and get some charge in the right flank, that could be trouble. So let's move them over there. That should about do it. Okay, let's go. Alright, we of course cannot see anything, and we're going to have to be a little stationary here. I don't have anyone on a horse or anything, so we're just going to have to guess. We're going to have to hope for them to come to us and not just wait over there. So that's going to be a shame. Of course, they could have... I mean, they could easily outsnipe us if they have Shadow Walkers and things like that. We could be in big trouble, but we'll see what happens. I wanted to try something. I'm hoping for a cav build. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh. Alright, come at me. Alright, so there's some Fireborn. That's nice. Going to bring them all the way around. Okay. So they'll be coming from that flank. So we're going to move them a little bit like that. We're going to move these guys a little bit in. Move them a little bit up. So he's moving all his cav. We're going to put these guys way out front here. And he's going to bring them around. We are going to get some shots on these white lions. That's nice and easy kills for us. Nice. Ooh, good damage there. Taking out a few models. It's a lot of white lions up the front. That's fine. White lions will lose to swordsmen. Great swords rather. And I do have some guns here to help out. In fact, I'm going to move both these guys on the flank here. We're going to move these ones up here. I don't think there's going to be any cav from this side. I didn't see any. So it's looking like he's going to really focus on getting in the back line from that angle, which is fine by me. I do have these swordsmen out here, and these guys out here. Where are my gunners? Where are my gunners? They're over here, and these ones are over here. Okay, that's okay. We are going to get some good damage. He does have one of those archers. Okay, we're going to have to trade fire with them. But we've brought a lot of archers. This could be trouble. Alright, but let's see how it goes here. Obviously, these guys are way out here. I should bring them actually back. I was hoping they could scan a little bit, but there we go. Okay, so let's hit these cav while they're coming down. Hit the Fireborn. That's going to be big for us. Oh, what's hitting us here? What's going on? Oh, alright, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, so we're going to have to get those guys. Alright, so these guys are going to fire into us. That's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to put this here. Let's hit these white lines of Thrace. Let's move these guys over here. We got to move these guys back before they die. Drop it. Move, move, move. Oh, that's not good at all. Let's get these guys. Oh, Jesus, that's not good at all. Yeah, that's going to be trouble. Move these guys over here. Yeah, we're going to lose this for sure. Alright. Hit these guys, hit these guys. Now move these guys to the front. We're going to need some of these shots. Let's pop these abilities. It's not going to really help anyone, but that's okay. How are we doing over here? Let's get these guys over here, over there. Let's get a nice... Let's get that in there. Oh, he's going to run right through, though. That was a bad cast. Yeah, that's going to be it for us there. Okay, let's move these guys to the front. Karl Franz is doing very, very well, but these guys are going to fall. That's bad news. No, why are you running in there? What's going on? What are you doing? Oh, those guys are caught. That's fine. But we are killing these guys, and we're going to send Karl into there. Yeah, we're going to lose this probably, but hey, you never know. So they are hitting us here, but we do have a lot of these guys on them. We're going to bring these guys over here. Is there anything that needs healing? Karl's going to get into this back line here. Let's hit these guys. These guys cannot fire. That's unfortunate. We're going to move these guys up there. Our swordsmen are still doing well. Can you guys shoot these guys? No, you cannot. Let's get some shots in the back here. Oh, he's getting us good here. Can you guys hit these dudes? Yeah, that's not good. Alright, let's get you guys back and firing on them. Swordsmen back to the front lines. They're going to try and shoot us down before we can... Oh, no, get out of there. Okay, so our swordsmen are doing well. We're doing okay over here. We're just not gonna be able to deal with this cav. He's gonna nest down. Okay, let's cast this here. We can't turn. Drivers are gonna nice charge in there. We do need some fire here. Come on, keep shooting, keep shooting. Yeah, that's not gonna go well for us though. Carl Franz over here doing good damage. We are gonna beat these guys. Let's bring these ones back. Let's bring these spears in here. So there are some halberdiers, which is good. This guy, he's not long for this world. Probably not long for this world, rather. But we are going to get these... yeah, it's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to deal with these dragon princes. Honestly, it was a bad army choice for this map, for sure. Come on, fire. I don't care if you hit my own guys. We need you to hit these dudes. Yeah, they're going to come right in. That would be a good time for... Dwellers Below. I should have saved it. I was definitely too early on the Dwellers Below there. Okay, so you guys got those guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. GG to my opponent here. There's no way I'm gonna win this. Okay. So yeah, bad map for this build for sure, and also a good pick by my opponent. A lot of tools to deal with everything I had. Those Shadow Warriors were killer. They got rid of my Hammer Witches right away, and then after they were gone, it was pointless. An all-cab build would have done much better. An all-cab build, actually, I think I could have probably won this had I been able to hold off the Fireborn, but oh well, what can you do? I also probably should have... okay, Carl, it's over. Pop our abilities. Why not? There we go. Alright. So I think that's two high health builds, one much better than the other. Yeah, there's just not a whole lot I don't think I could have done considering the map and what he brought my opponent here. We were able to win that. Also, my build isn't the greatest. I've tried it only once before, and I felt I should have won that last battle, but this one, we got crushed. Yeah, Halberdiers were just useless. These guys 100 something, wow, just nuts. And the gray, oh, they got the gray, interesting. So yeah, I was never going to catch them. Yeah, these 3 units alone were going to give me fits. And they just brought all the counters. Yeah, they brought everything they needed to beat us, really. Had we run an all cav build, that might have done, yeah, it would have done much better. They would have had trouble dealing with all our cav. The last build I brought would have been more effective, especially with a light wizard, or sorry, a heavens wizard. Okay, one more. Here we go. Last one of the day. See how it goes. Why do I keep cutting out? I gotta stop doing that. I'm used to not waiting around, just going and doing other shit. But I forgot. I'm casting all these games one after another. So yeah, guys, feel free to you know, tell us, John and I, what you think about Empire, some of the builds you think we should try, interesting tactics. I think he's going to be doing 5 games on a stream. I'm only going to be doing 3 in a row because I don't want to have these videos be too long. You know, just try and make them exciting. That's the idea. So we found a match here. Let's see what we're going to get. So, Miguelitis, I don't want to play you again, Miguelitis. I'm sorry. So we have to go again and see if we can get someone who doesn't take High Elves. That would be nice. High Elves are very effective against Empire, of course. They have much better cav and much better ranged. Empire has... Great Swords are not a bad counter to Wood Elves because they beat White Lions, as you saw, and they do well... well, they don't do well against Sword Masters, but you're not going to see Sword Masters against Empire. Almost certainly not. Ooh, Dark Elves, that's going to be tough. Okay, so I'm not... Oh, I hate this map, though. Oh, well. So I will not be bringing the Hammer Witches this time. I'm going to be trying something different, because Hammer Witches has not worked out. So let's try... I do like Outriders. The only problem is they do have Dark Riders, which are faster and can catch them. And if they do catch them, it is over for them. Ooh, Pistoliers are much faster. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try Pistoliers. I'm going to go a lot of Pistoliers. Try and be very skirmishy. And they'll do well against Dragons, because Dragons only have about 80 armor, which is pretty, you know, it's still not low by any means, but it's decent enough. They can also fire while moving. They have that 90 speed. I still think Dark Riders catch them. Let's just check out. Let's see if Dark Riders do catch them. I'm almost certain they do. But, yeah, they do. That's unfortunate. And then I think these guys actually have better melee stats. 18, 16, 24 versus... What does Empire have? 18, 16, 24, 18, 14, 24. So a little bit. They'll lose, but only barely. Yeah, you got lucky. Okay. I'm playing Empire. Okay, right, let's do it. Yeah, who do I want to bring? Let's go Balthazar Gelt. I think that's the best way to go here. We'll give him a shot. He's not a bad little lord. Of course, you bring him with this, and just to fight off dragons, you bring him with that. And then I'll bring just Searing Doom, just in case there are no dragons. Otherwise, he'll be useless. You can expect also a lot of, what are they called? Those Doomfire Warlocks. That's what I'm going to be seeing a lot of, I assume, in this battle. It makes a lot of sense. But the good thing about bringing Balthazar Gelt is he's so cheap. In fact, I might even put him on a Pegasus so he won't get caught. Then I gotta really micro him. But if they bring a dragon, it'll be trouble for him anyways. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try that. And then we're gonna bring a bunch of Pistoliers. See how that works. We're gonna bring... I don't know if these guys are ever worth it. Okay, let's do Royal Outdoor. I don't know if they're worth it these days. Do they... 6 and they cause terror, I guess? Fine. Alright, so let's bring a couple of these dudes. One of these. A couple of Reichsguard. Yeah, so a lot of cav here. I think that's the way to go. And then we're going to bring... Just their infantry will just crush mine so quickly. Anything I bring, Greatswords will lose to Witch Elves. They'll lose to... The only thing they'll beat is Black Orc Corsairs. Yeah. Maybe Sigmar's Sons because they'll hold for a while. Some Spearmen. And then some others. No, I don't want to bring too many Spearmen. It's not fun. And then... Maybe these guys against... They'll do okay, maybe? They have a lot of health. Let's try them out. Don't know that this is a good build, but we'll see. So a lot of cav here. Yeah, a lot of cav. But it's designed to kill dragons. It's designed to kill infantry. And we'll see how it works out. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. And let's start the battle. Okay. Alright. I have to head out soon. So this is the last battle of the day, guys. We fought all elves. All elves are the meta right now. The meta, rather. They're pretty common picks. I think most people are playing dark elves or high elves in general. Makes sense. High elves, I think, are fun. A lot of fun to play as. Dark elves are actually a lot of fun to play as well. I think both factions are a good time. A good time. Alright, Empire. Ooh, nice stash on this guy. Who's this? Well, this guy's got a blonde stash. Do you have a stash? Ooh, he's got the mutton chop. No, those aren't mutton chops. That's like, what are those called? Chin strap? I don't know. No, there's no chin. It's the opposite of a chin strap. It's everything else strapped. Wow, these guys have the funky facial hair. I'm sure not the... Oh, boy. Man, Warhammer loves that BDSM shit, eh? Which I can't complain. People after my own heart. Alright, so I'm hoping they're going to deploy over there. If they deploy up there, it's going to make the battle more boring, but who knows. So did I put him in the sky? I did, so I have to be very careful with him if they did bring a dragon. But we do have a lot of firepower to ward off dragons. So we're going to put these guys in the front. They will crumble in moments. That's what they're meant to do. These guys are going to hopefully hold a little bit longer. This map, again, not the best map for my army pick. Again, unfortunately, there's not a lot of room to maneuver. But we're going to see what happens here. These guys I can forward deploy. It'd be cool if I could put them in... I can indeed put them in the back. So these guys will be nice and sneaky. It's a big risk, because if they do see them right off the bat, I am going to lose them. I think actually I'll put them here. Yeah, there's no way they'll see them over here. So I have this nice and sneaky Zealot's Reichsguard, very heavy cab right in the back. That's going to be... That could pay off huge dividends down the line. It's also very risky, but we'll see what happens. We have a lot of anti-large units all across the line here. Let's put these guys in a group. And let's see what happens. Put these guys in a group. The only reason I don't like making groups is because when I select units sometimes they pop out of it. Like I'll have times where they just pop out of it. And it's not happening right now, but sometimes it does happen where they just pop out of the groups. Okay, so it's not cooperating right now, but it has happened before. Alright, just have this guy ready when you are. You are. And we're going to see how this works out. Probably don't need them both on this side. Yeah, we'll be able to get nice little pistolier joints on that side. And we'll bring these demigriffs up here in case they do need help. And this guy, have him, little Balthazar, in case we need him. Alright, so let's see what we're dealing with here. So we've got some Dark Shards, a Hydra, interesting. Some Hargath Executioners. I think we have a chance here. I think we have a chance. There's enough units here that I think we can deal with, but we're going to see. So there's no reason to fire on the Hydra. I would like to get some shots on the Hydra, but it's not the best move. Let's move Fly. Are you up here? Let's just scout out. Why not? Move these guys on the high ground so they can get good shots coming down. Move these guys around this side, hopefully on the flank. It's not the best way to get down there. but we'll see what happens. Alright, so we're going to move these guys up here. Oh, see? Okay, there we go. Oh, what the hell? No, that's what I said. Pop these guys. And let's move them up right here. Move these guys to the front. And we're going to move these guys over here. And where's our Zentler's Rice Guard? I want to pop them at the right time. There's not a lot here that they have. So I'm hoping we'll engage in the front lines. And then we can get some damage done. Who's this here? Malekith. Malekith's going to be out. He's going to be able to out-heal a lot of what I have. But that's... These guys do have shields, but might as well fire on them. And I want to get some shots on these Witch Elves, if possible. So let's get these guys in here and start firing. He might stop and start shooting. He's going to try and charge with the Helebroni. That's okay. Ooh, good damage, because those guys are a dangerous, dangerous unit. Alright, so let's get these shots on him. Let's move these guys out. Might as well. Might as well get some free charges as well into the front lines. Let's put you guys up there, you guys up there, and you guys up there. We're going to try and just peel them apart. It's the best thing we can do. Okay, we've activated our... Alright, so we've got a lot of these units coming around everywhere. We are, doing crazy good damage to Sister of Slaughter. That's very, very good for us. Where is Balthazar? He's over here, so we have to be careful with him. Alright, so we are doing some good damage. In fact, I might pull back my army. Let's actually do that, because we don't want to engage too early if we don't have to. Let's get a nice charge on these guys. Nice little cycle charge here, and then pull out. Nice charge on these guys. Pull out. I'm not going to charge these guys. Let's move them out. Get out of here. Oh, he's coming around with Malekith. That's not good. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. These guys around here are going to hit them there. Let's get these guys on him. Obviously, I don't want Balthazar to get in there, but I would like him in the back line. Okay, it's looking okay. There's some fire coming down. That's a good little blast. Ooh, did a lot of damage to those Demigryphs. I'm surprised considering how much armor they have. Ooh, Dark Shard is so devastating. But we are in their back lines here. We're going to get some shots on these Witch Elves. I want to hit them over here, just distract them. It's a risky play, but I think it'll pay off in the end. Yeah, start shooting these guys. Let's get a nice charge on them. Let's get a nice charge over here. Okay, you guys are in the back line now. That's huge. You can move around. We don't want to get you hit by the thing. Okay, nice charge up there. Move through here. Where's our other cav? Move back. You can hit these Helebroni. And we're going to do... Okay, so we're in their back line. That's very good. Let's actually hit these guys. And these guys are caught in the front. Let's get them back, hit them back, hit them, hit them, hit them. Let's get you guys to fight these people. Let's pull you out. We do have some shooters. Okay, Balthazar's in there, so they're going to see that. Get out of there, get out of there. Oh, no. Alright, hopefully they don't get popped. If they get popped, that's real trouble. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Come on, guys, cross the line. Go, go, go. Alright, we're doing okay. Let's get these. So we're doing some good damage. We've been able to... That's huge. And we're going to actually... Everyone knock down these Dark Shards. That's huge. That's a big pickup for us. That might be the game-saving grace. He's going to bring his Witch Elves into these guys. We're going to see a Soul Stealer here, but there's not a whole lot we can do about that. I guess we can move them out, but that's not the end of the world. We're going to move these guys around. We're still shooting. Okay, we've been able to crush all these guys. So we're going to hit these guys in the back. We want these two to fire into these Witch Elves. We're going to pull all my cav back. We're just waiting. Alright, I guess that's the best time to use this. He did just use a, whatever it's called, a Soul Stealer, so he's going to be low on magic right now. Let's get these guys down. Oh, he was able to move Malekith out. That was a smart move. Let's get these Demigryphs in there. We are doing good damage. Oh, we've crushed these. Wow, these Flagellants did really well against the Witch Elves. That's amazing. I'm very impressed. But we are able to get those things in there. Okay, we are hitting this flank pretty hard. They have popped our... we are rampaging that, but that's okay. We have a lot of cav in there and some shooters, so they won't. But the Sister Singing Doom will not be able to last out very long. Let's get these abilities popping. Let's move you back. Ooh, he's in a bad place. Okay, let's move these guys around. I think we're gonna win this one. It's looking good. So we have these guys here firing. These guys moving around. You guys can get in here and start firing to them. We did dodge that Doom Bolt. That's pretty good. Malekith's in a bad place. Let's get these guys. Yeah, I might as well charge over here. We have crushed those Witch Elves, it looks like. So that's good for us. We're getting a lot of shots into these Sister Singing Doom. I'm going to try and break them here and rout them off the field. Malekith is in very much trouble. Why aren't you guys doing that? Okay, you guys move up a bit. They are still rampaging. That's unfortunate. Balthazar, go deal with them. They still have some very tough units, though. They still have some very, very tough units. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to take these guys off, fire at will. And I'm going to have them shoot them. Where's Balthazar? He's going to take care of these Dark Shards. That's good. Let's move these guys around here. Get a nice charge on this Hydra. Of course, he can heal, so that's unfortunate. Let's chase them off with these guys, actually, because you guys are out of ammo. Move you guys back. Who's this over here? Okay, nice. Got a nice charge on them. We're going to take these guys off fire at will as well. What are these guys? Okay, so we can get them back out, back out. We want to sort of reform lines. Is Malekith still alive? Yes, but we're going to probably kill him. Especially since we almost have another transmutation of lead. Ooh, nice flame breath right in there. We're going to hit these guys over there. We just want to pull out right now. There's no reason to engage directly because we do have mobility and we are basically winning the fight. And should new magic come in, they're going to be in trouble. They are going to see this happening, so we're going to leave the spears here and pull out these Flanks Guard. These guys we're going to hit in there. These guys are going to hit them. If he does gather these guys all up in this big circle, that's going to be very good for us. Because, ooh, let's hit these guys. And do we have any? Yeah, okay, so this guy's isolated. So we're going to send all these ones around to get him while we do some cycle charges on this circle. I think this is going to be an Empire victory, guys, which is very good. Ooh, okay, that's Gaze of Malice. That's not going to do that much. Let's get these guys out of here. So we are getting some good fire onto this Hydra, and the second he brings them anywhere, it's going to be trouble for him. Let's get these guys out of here. We're going to get some nice... Ooh, yeah, look at the damage on that Hydra. That's amazing. Come on, give me a little bit more magic, and I can get another cast here of... Come on, there we go. Oh, I forgot to press the button. I think you need 28 to get this one, so we're going to see this here in any moment now. Alright, there it is. We're going to cast it on Malekith. We're going to pull these guys out. We're going to get rid of the Hydra. That's huge for us. I think that's going to be a good game to our opponent. GG to my friend here. Yeah, there's not nothing to do. I mean, they have some units left, but not enough. And there goes Malekith. He's going to die from this final transmutation. And that'll be it. So it worked out. Not the best map for this build, but it worked out. And I don't think my opponent brought necessarily the greatest build against us, but it still wasn't a bad one at all. So let's see for the final recap here before I sign off for the day. What time is it? Who doggy? I gotta go interview troubled youth, but in a good way. Recovering troubled youth, not troubled youth. It's not fair. Gotta interview a guy who's making his life right. Anyways, here we go. So we got Malekith at 70 kills. Yeah, I don't mind this build at all. Sister of Slaughter are a very dangerous unit. Their 60 melee defense, especially against Empire, is just extravagant. I mean, I think the melee attack of Empire Greatswords is like 30 something plus 9 with the bonus versus infantry, so it's 60. It's so hard to hit them, and they have bronze shields. Of course, they don't have much health or much armor, so the Pistolers are quite a good counter to them. The Hargonath Executioners are a good pick in this battle only because they have heavy armor, so they're going to do okay when fighting cav, or at least taking cav charges rather, and they're going to be obviously mashed through all the infantry on the Empire. And of course, since Dark Elves have a lot of cost-effective units, you could afford to bring one or two. Not sure you need the Blades of the Blood Queen. That's probably a little bunch spend. Like, as you can see, we did almost no damage to them. We just ignored them. There was just no reason to fight them this whole battle. I think a better build to go against Empire is just a bunch of Witch Elves, a bunch of Sisters of Slaughter. It's just a very dangerous build to counteract a lot of what the Empire has that they can use to deal with Dark Elves. Malekith, obviously the best Lord, I think, on the Dark Elves, bar none. The War Hydra, interesting pick. I mean, you can go ahead and, futz around. It's usually not the most competitive. It does do well against Tomb Kings, John finds, but I've never really had much success with it, so I don't have to bring it. I don't find it to be a particularly effective unit, although it does heal, so it's good if it gets routed. It'll come back at full health, and that can be quite devastating to your opponent. He did not do a good job of protecting his Dark Shards, but that was just unfortunate. I mean, I had my Settlers Vice Guard in the back line. They basically feasted on these guys. It was a buffet, and they were not able to sort of sustain that. But other than that, I don't mind his build. I think he definitely could have used it to good effect, but we did have a nice little counter build. A lot of these guys got rid of the Witch Elves and the Sister of Slaughter. We were able to ignore these units. We were able to isolate Malekith, and we were able to isolate the War Hydra and get a favorable engagements across the line with our cycle charging. But anyway, GG to my opponent, Abusum. All right, and I'll see you guys around the bend.